Hey, what's up YouTube? My name's Thomas.
I'm Nelson.
And this is part B on the Machinima tutorials. Basically, we're just going to go through the basics. So this is the first part on how to capture Machinima properly using Halo Reach.
Let's do this.
Alright, now first thing you're going to need is an HD, a lot of people use HD PVRs. We use something called a Blackmagic intensity card. You can get this online. I think they run for like 200 bucks.
It's just a good deal.
Yeah, it's just a really good product. Yeah, see, I got a Mac Pro tower here. I got a RAID hard drive up top. You will want one of these.
That's a very good thing to have. A lot of tiers. You don't have one of those.
I got a 360 Elite. Basically what happens is this runs around through the back here, and then I plug it. I have one HDMI going out to the monitor up here, then I have one HDMI in going into our capture card. So I just got like HDMI extension cables. You can get these off eBay in Japan for like $2. If you try and buy these in stores in the States, it's ridiculous. These are like $80 for HDMI extension cables, so definitely just get them from Japan.
Okay, so let's take it on over to gameplay and we'll get started.
So right here, I have the Xbox HDMI out going into the in on the capture card, and then I have an out going out to the monitor. The reason why I have these extension cables is just so I don't have to reach behind my tower every time. Alright, so right now I have Final Cut open. The Xbox running right into my computer, HDMI 720p, and then as you can see on this end over here, it's the HDMI out and there's virtually no lag. I could do gameplay, whatever, competitive matches and stuff, and I wouldn't have a problem with any lag at all. I could go through all the technical things of how to do this, but there's tons of tutorials for the Blackmagic card. I'm not going to really go through that right now because that's not what's important. You guys just want to know how to make Machinima. So.
We'll throw some links to tutorials in the description.
Yeah,
for you guys to make it easy. We're in Reach right now, Forge. Hey. So I guess we'll start probably with the gun down. Alright, so
what you do is you B, X, right joystick in, and then down on the D-pad. So if you hold all these at the same time, whoop.
It'll go down like that. Pretty easy.
Yeah, so it goes down. And then now basically our script will just be like, me being like, hey Nelson, you're the best guy ever. And then Nelson will just say, shut up, Private, you're a tool.
Fuck yourself, yeah. When you're doing the dialogue, you've also got to, you have to look really far up above the person. It looks stupid when you're looking at the screen for your POV, you're looking up at clouds, but for some reason with Reach, that's just how it is. Usually you can keep like the person you're talking to's head in the very bottom third of the frame. Yeah,
so they'll, because right now, if you look at my, the top screen, when I point down at Nelson, you can just look at me.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking right at Nelson, it looks like my character's looking down for some weird reason. I don't know why Halo Reach is like that.
That's kind of weird.
But yeah, so right now I'm just keeping Nelson's head in the very bottom of my split screen, so that when he looks, or when I'm looking at him when I do an over-the-shoulder shot, that I still look like I'm sort of not looking completely down. But Nelson has to look a lot higher. And basically for eyeline's sake, you want to make it so that the person that you're looking at, it looks like they're looking right at you. So Nelson, if you can just move your guy's head to make it look like he's looking right at me. Yeah, like that. And that's basically how you do it. Hey Nelson, you're the greatest guy ever. Alright, and then now I look down at Nelson here.
I'm looking up a bit. Well, go fuck yourself. It's turning a little bit. Well, go fuck yourself.
And yeah, for talking, you basically just kind of don't do like a jittery like up and down like that. Do sort of like a
smooth, casual. You pretty much go up and down every syllable.
Yeah.
Like yep is just up down. And also, you know, when you're capturing a lot of the time, people do it so often. Don't be running around. Don't be like it makes for capturing, especially, there's no rewind.
Yeah.
So just kind of, you know, try to keep videos short as well. If you go over 5 minutes, quit out, start it back up.
Yeah, because Hillary didn't make a rewind feature in their theater mode, which is the most frustrating thing ever. Okay, so yeah, right now we're in theater mode. And then, best guy ever. Go over to Nelson here. Shut the fuck up, Rabbit.
Yeah. Fixing the eye line.
Shut the fuck up, Rabbit. Yeah, that's about it. So yeah, we just captured the 2 angles. You can also do a fucking weird thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also like do an angle like that or something, or if you want to get like, yeah, basically if you want a more dramatic look, or if you're cheating something, you can always punch in for the close-up.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It.
It's good to stick with the standard, kind of over the shoulder. It just works better for this.
All right, and that's basically it for capturing Halo. Next episode, we'll go into voice acting and importing your voices into your Machinima. So yeah, my name's Thomas.
And I'm Nelson.
And don't forget to subscribe. We'll be posting more Machinima tutorials soon.
Thanks, guys.
So as you can see, it's